Because if you're always connecting to the right people, you'll know if you can help them or not.
Right.
It's not saying yes to everybody. It's saying yes to the right somebody.
Right. How do you know if it's the right somebody?
Easy, because you've actually you went through the sales process and you listened to their questions, their problems, and you asked the right questions, and you asked the questions with finesse at the right time. And you also, if you're really good, you're so tentative and you're so present, you listen to what they're not saying. So you went and you figured out what their biggest problem is. And then you also asked the question of what does success look like to them? So I call it the dreamland. What is it? If we can solve this, what does the dream look like? What does success look like? And you listen long enough to connect the fact that can you help them or not?
Right.
I think it's selling too when you're not selling them. Like, I mean, if I say no to somebody, I love it because that I just save them money, time, energy, and I save my back end money, time, and energy. Because if you're just selling people just for the sale, you're going to have a back end problem.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. I think there's so much abundance in this world today. There's so much abundance that we can live life with a win-win. It's not win-lose. It's not lose-win. It's not win-lose. It's win-win. And when you come with a win-win attitude and a win-win conscious, you watch the changes that happen in your business, your life, everything.
Right. That's so interesting too, because you mentioned just, it's all like you mentioned earlier, like it's all a mindset thing, how like it's the mindset, it's this decision to do something. And my dad actually taught me this once, was this, the fact you have to first decide for yourself that you want to help the person. You want to, that the person needs it very badly because of X, Y, and Z reason. And that it's about caring the person enough to just really insisting on that they get it.
Yeah, absolutely. Like if you believe the conviction I'm talking about, you are letting them down if they don't move forward. You screwed up because you didn't show them the value or the outcome was big enough or the pain was big enough to the reward that they didn't move forward. And I go, shame on you. Now, if they didn't buy from you and because you made that decision, also congratulations, because you're doing the right thing.
Yeah. What do you think is the actual, why do people fail at sales? Like, why do you think that people who try to sell, they can't sell, or like, what do you think the reason is?
Oh, again, I'll hear you. I don't care what anybody says. I'll take it to the grave. The reason you're failing at sales is because your mindset, your energy set. Now it all comes in with the mindset. Your mindset creates your energy, right? And sales is a transference of energy and connection, right? So the reason people are failing, if you want to talk about logically, they're not doing the training. They haven't done the process. They don't understand sales. They haven't done the work. And when I'm talking about the work, I'm not talking about the work in sales, the work in understanding sales. I'm talking about the work in themselves.
Yeah.
I'm talking the deep work in themselves where they find out who they're really made of, what they really represent. Most people are failing in sales because they don't freaking believe. They don't believe in themselves, let alone their product, let alone the outcome. And they're trying to sell a belief into somebody else. I'm going to give you some life lessons here, which are pretty simple, Mr. Founders. You can't give what you don't have.
All right.
And you can't fake it because the energy will know.